What's up, YouTube? I feel like I had to make a video just because so much has happened in the last month and a half, and I just wanted to share my experience. I've had YouTube for about 10 years now. I got my account in 2006, so some of my videos are super old, and I feel like it's pretty cool seeing yourself change through the years, and for me, it's been 10 years, so I'm now 27. Um, 10 years ago, I think when I made my YouTube, I was 16 or 17. But yeah, I just want to say that I'm now living in a new city. I live in Sacramento, which, oh my God, I would never ever have expected something like that. Um, so I feel kind of influenced from this video that I saw on YouTube, and it was like before I made my decision to move to Sacramento. I used to live more towards the center of the Central Valley here in California, and um, I think there was like a lot of similarities with this other woman. She moved from some state, like it was like a Midwest state, to New Orleans, and she showed her experiences, through periods of time. So yeah, I'm just like, oh my God, a lot has happened, but I feel like something that I've noticed in my videos for the last 10 years is that um, I think that since I started YouTube, I had something similar happening, which is recent. Oh my God, I'm sweating. um, I I decided to move earlier this year, and it was like I had not planned this. Okay, so I finished graduate school, which if you want to get to grad school, I have tips. I have a video on that. I decided to move because I felt something wasn't going right in my life. And I was very fortunate that I had a job opportunity where I could move to the Sacramento area. So I decided to go for it. But that just wasn't the only reason. I feel like I have so much growth to do, and that's just a reflection of me. Um, I I feel like I'm still struggling with self-esteem issues, with relationship issues, and I know that I'm in the right path. Like, I know this. I know that through the last 2 to 3 years, I would say more than anything, the last 2 years, um, 2.5 years, almost 3 years maybe, um, I've been able to really learn how to be much more positive, and not just being positive, but more of my spiritual meaning on this journey on earth. So I've kind of been on that tip, I've been like, all right, being, futurism, sci-fi, um, positivity, meditation, and then this is just the beginning. That's the thing. So I wanted to record more of my monthly progress. And I think is also talking about my relationships, because there's like this concept I've been wanting to really like talk about, and that's like how I've noticed through my relationships. I've always loved my brown men. Like, I love my brown men. I love them, like, to the heart, to the meaning of being brown, and I've always wanted like a strong brown relationship. I always wanted to be with somebody my skin color, with positive, like a hood star, revolutionist, lover, poet, um, empowerment to the community, empowerment to women, empowerment to the children. And I've been meeting over my relationships incredible men that have so many layers of issues that are affected by our communities of poverty, our communities of being of color, our communities of oppressions, our communities that are influenced by systems, whether we're talking about mass incarceration, the child welfare system, so, myself being a woman, it's difficult to. I'm 27. I'm still finding difficulty finding that partner in my life. And this move to me signifies so much because I have the I have this, like, I know I'm on the right path, but it's scary as fuck. So I've been in Sacramento for a month and a half, and it's cool environment. I mean, I love my city, like where I come from, straight up, but Sacramento's an overall positive city. I have an amazing friend here who is just full of growth, love, like compassion, everything. And we're supposed to go to Salt Lake City this weekend, July 30th, 31st. But yeah, I need to start making more friends. I need to start taking more risk, meditating more, breathing in that prana. So yeah, check out my videos. You've been seeing me on YouTube since I was 16, 17. I'm 27 now, graduated from grad school, been through a whole lot of shitload of experiences, from like hip hop music, DJing, to the point of like relationships. Like, man, so much has been happening, and now I want to express it in a positive way. I think when I was younger, I was more influenced of gravitating to being a part of it, in the sense of like just being the role of a woman, where like I was more on the sidelines. But now I want to I want to take this a bit further. I want to express myself as an individual, as a being, as a woman, as not being none of that, and just growing on myself and just exploring of what I can reach to my fullest potential while I'm on this journey as a human on this earth. So, yeah, we'll see. And oh yeah, so now I have this educational contract I'm supposed to do for a year. Well, I'm thinking about possibly moving to Europe, Latino America next year, maybe around August. So, it'll be beautiful to just see where my journey takes me in this next year. And I just ask you, if you want, just ride along. All right, peace and love to this earth. Um, I also want to do this forgiveness prayer I just recently learned, like in the past 2-3 months ago. And whenever we're feeling like a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, like what if it could have been this way, and we start like we start bringing in this whole like this is my fault, or like shit never goes my way. But I think we have to start learning to forgive ourselves and others and anything. So this forgiveness prayer is for all of you watching this, you know. So let's see. I may have to read it. Hold up. So this is a forgiveness prayer. If there is anyone or anything that has hurt me in the past, knowingly or unknowingly, I forgive and release it. If I have hurt anyone or anything in the past, knowingly or unknowingly, I forgive and release it. If I have hurt myself in the past, knowingly or unknowingly, I forgive and release it. So that's a forgiveness prayer, and what I learned from that is who gave it to me is like any of those emotions, you ever feel, Repeat the forgiveness prayer at least a couple of times, maybe in the morning or at night or whenever you're feeling so much emotion. So, alright then. Peace, people.